Hi, welcome to Words of an Angel. Today I'm going to be talking about bullying. Bullying is very prominent in our society today and is so important to talk about. If you're getting bullied, the best thing to do is talk to somebody about it because that person can help you through what is happening with the bully and the bully can be taken care of. However, if you feel like you're facing this battle alone, always know that you're more than what the bully says. If the bully says you're ugly, or if they're just being really mean to you about something in particular, just know and have reassurance of yourself and say, you know what, I'm not going to listen to them today, and I'm not going to listen to them ever because I know who I am. And that's the biggest thing about overcoming this bullying is making sure that you know who you are and knowing that you're good enough and knowing that no matter what anybody says, that you know who you are and you know that you are beautiful and you are strong and smart. A couple of days ago, I came home to pick my brother up to go to wrestling practice. And I said, hurry baby, we gotta go. Your practice starts in 10 minutes. So we were running a little behind. And he's in the middle of a game and he says, I have to finish this game. And I'm like, Santino, we have to leave. We're going to be really late. And so he gets off the game, but he's super upset. And he's almost to the point of tears. And so I go to him and I'm like, Santino, what's wrong? And he says to me, I've never won a game before. And I kind of smirk a little bit. And I'm like, okay, is that what you're upset about? And he's like, well, yeah, but also people at school are making fun of me about it. And I say, oh. I was like, baby, don't listen to what they say. It doesn't matter what they say about any abilities that you have. Because you should know that you're smart because you are smart. And you should know that you're strong because you are strong. And it was so surprising to me that my little brother felt this and felt torn because of these kids at school that were making fun of him over a game. And it's crazy how the littlest things in life, like a game, can affect us as humans. And affect us in a way where we're to the point of tears. And I said, baby, you come home with straight A's. You have won almost all of your matches in wrestling. You were given a different ability than some other kids. And that's so important to remember, is that we're all given different abilities and we're all given different talents. And to make fun of somebody just because they don't have the same talent as you is not okay, because we need to embrace each other and encourage each other, because we do have different talents and we do have different abilities, and we just need to find those and help people pursue what they're good at. And so I told him, you know, you're special in your own way. And as I was thinking about all this, I came across a verse that says, forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they do, in Luke 23:34. And the background of this verse is Jesus nailed to the cross, pleading and crying to God, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. And this is so important because even to the point of death, Jesus represents forgiveness. And he says, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. And I was like, how? How can the bully not know what he's doing? Because most times the bully sees the person in pain. And I thought about it, and I thought, you know, addicts, drug addicts and addicts, or alcohol addicts, they don't realize the effect that they have on themselves. Just like bullies don't realize the effect that they have on others. And most bullies say, you know, it was just a joke, or I didn't mean to hurt them. and they're just blinded by this thought process that's going on in their head, and just taking this one flaw that a person has and just escalating it to make them feel bad about themselves. And so much research says that it's because it's happened to them, or they just don't feel confident about themselves. And that can be true. And so you have to just realize, and it just goes back to the same point, you have to realize who you are. And we do have flaws, and we're not perfect at everything, and that's okay. And to accept that and say, I'm not good at gaming, but I'm good at sports. I'm not good at sports, but I'm super smart. And maybe you aren't good at any school, any sports, but you're good and amazing at art. And that's what you're blessed with. And you just need to embrace that and use that as an outlet. And, back to what I was saying with the addicts and the bullies not realizing what they were doing, my little brother, when he said that his friends were making fun of him, I realized that I had done the same thing to him. When he told me that he hadn't won a game, I was surprised because he's on it all the time. And, I kind of chuckled a little bit, and I was like, how haven't you won before? And, without even realizing that I was doing this, I didn't know that I was affecting him in this way, and until he spoke up, and until he said, hey, like, this is bothering me. And speaking up against bullying is huge, and how you speak up is also important. To speak up being brave about it, and with courage, is super important. To not say, hey, stop bullying me. Say, hey, stop talking to me like that. That's not okay. Is super important. And then the bully will realize, like, hey, they really mean this, and this is important to them, and it's really bothering them. And to show that. And if you're scared to speak up by yourself, go to somebody else that can help you. Because there's so many teachers, so many people in this world that just want to help others and give their hand out to others. And just go to a teacher, someone you trust, and say, hey, there's this person that's really, really bothering me, and I just need help with it. And they will give you advice, and they will help you. And if not, you can always come to me. I can give you more advice on where to go, or I can even help if you'd like. And I just want to say, just don't let others get you down. Just know who you are, and just speak up against bullying, because it's super important. So I hope this video helped, and if you need help with anything else, just please let me know. Thank you.